Good day. Welcome to Powerhouse Dictation Systems. My name is Doron. I've been the director and owner of Powerhouse for over 25 years. Powerhouse Dictation Systems represent a number of highly regarded products and technologies and suppliers, including Philips, Nuance, Windscribe. We also work with Tayden and Bosch, among others, when it comes to the audiovisual side of business. With Philips have got a range of products that are unbelievable, and we've imported them into the country, distributed through our partner channels, where we look at their vertical market or the need for the recorder, be it to record personal notes, to record small meetings, to record lectures where the lecturer might be sitting 15 meters away from you, up to small meetings, say of 10, 15, 20 people, and even larger, up to meetings of up to 60 people in one room, just using Philips portable devices. We'll go through each product in a few minutes, and then we'll go into the dictation side of it. We deal with your professional market, your medical professionals, legal professionals, insurance professionals, anybody out there who needs to do dictation and pass it on to a secretary or somebody else for transcription. We're also getting very involved with voice recognition technologies coming from Nuance, where we specialize in the Nuance range of products. We've been doing this now for over 25 years, going back to days of DOS. So we really understand the market well. We look at our customers' requirements, we offer you the right solution, and we show you how the speech recognition works well for you. We'll discuss that in a moment as well. Going back to the Philips range of products, I'm going to begin with a digital voice tracer range. It's our general consumer range. It's a range that you and I would probably use ourselves as importers and distributors of products or resellers of products, to take notes, to record meetings, that type of thing. When it comes to dictation, as I mentioned before, the high-end DPN products, that's designed for your professional who does specialize in dictation. If you look at our range of voice recorders behind me over here, I have a whole range of recorders, and each one is designed specifically for the vertical market or the need of the user. I begin with a very entry-level recorder. It's a digital voice tracer 1150. You also have a black and white screen. You have 4 GB of memory, but the technology behind this is absolutely brilliant in that it still has things like, for example, voice activation on the device. It'll stop recording if there's no sound. It'll record when sound comes back on again. It timestamps every single recording. It also connects via USB to your PC, so you download audio recordings to your PC. You then move on and you have the DVT 2110. This is the most incredible recorder. All of them come with 2-year warranties. The 2110 has a color display. I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see it a bit clearer. Very nice control menus, 2 microphones, and the microphones are designed specifically as quality stereo microphones to deliver crystal clear sound when recording. The device has a built-in lithium-ion battery as well, which gives you up to 40 hours, no problem, of recording time. The quality of recording is phenomenal, especially when you download to a PC and listen to it through headphones. It feels as if you're sitting in that room. This device has been, a lot of them available. We move a lot of them per month, and people really enjoy them for various markets. And this is ideal, even as a small meeting unit for a small table of say 3 or 4 people around you. This will record the meeting perfectly. We then move on to one more step above that, which is the 2810. You may have heard of that. The DVT 2810 is also 2110, the one you saw beforehand, the same recorder, but we include a small package of Dragon, very entry-level package of Dragon voice recognition software, designed for one voice only, where if you want to take notes while you're driving around or walking around or visiting a site, you take your notes, you come back, you plug into your PC at home. What that does is it then converts all the voice to text in a draft format. You can then edit that. Just makes you more efficient, saves you time. Moving on from that, we then have the DVT 4110. The DVT 4110, if you look around me over here, it fits in the range very, very nicely. And this in here is designed primarily for things like lectures and that type of thing as well. Lectures, your interviews. The beauty about this device over here is that you see it has 3 microphones at the very top of the device over here. Okay, what you can do is you can set up as lecture mode, and the central microphone will point at a speaker, say 15 meters away, as I said earlier, record that particular sound, and the other 2 microphones on the side will listen to what's going on around you and filter that sound out. The beauty about this recorder as well, and from this model up, is it also connects to your smartphone, which means if you would like to record a lecturer, but you want the device to be close to him, the recorder, you can put the recorder right in the front, go back to your desk, take your smartphone, load up the Philips application, which controls this device completely. You can begin recordings, end recordings, download the recordings to your smartphone, share it with friends if you like. That is now available, that software, in all the models above this as well, on the DVT range. The recording quality again is phenomenal. We can go up one to the 7110, the model range. We have other ranges above this as well, but when it comes to 7110, The difference with the 7110 is that it's designed primarily as to be used with a video camera, for example. So what you have, they give you additional microphones and gadgets in the back of this package over here, which connects to your video camera. This device here, this recorder will plug onto your video camera as well, and it'll give you a far better recording of the audio quality when it comes to filming an event or something. You then combine that with your video and you get really good quality sound. Again, like I said before, if you go up in the range, you have the 2110, the 4110, the 6110, the 7110. These devices here will do everything the ones before in the range do. For example, recording notes, conversations, meetings, lectures, and the next feature up. So you're not like, if you don't buy this, you're not only buying it for video recording, you're buying for everything else below that as well. Moving on again, we have a model which we really love, and we move a lot of these well because it goes very well. This is the Philips DVT 8110. The 8110, I'm going to lean over here 1 second. Comes with a nice little carry pouch, which I'm holding my hand over here. The carry pouch contains the recorder. You can have either one boundary layer microphone or two boundary layer microphones. The recording quality on this 8110 is designed for meetings of anywhere from up to 10 people, up to 20 people. If you choose one microphone or two microphones, you'll need two for 20 people. You daisy chain them down a table. It's a 360-degree boundary layer microphone with up to 2 meters from the microphone. Recording quality is phenomenal. And if you look at one of the microphones, I'm holding on my hand over here. This is the device itself. What happens over here, the cable comes off the back of the microphone, and it plugs into the next one. You can daisy chain your microphones down the table. Again, when you use this for meetings of between 10 and 20 people, it is absolutely ideal. This device again is controlled from your smartphone if you like. So you can put the device in the middle of a table, take a smartphone and do audio control of your recording, pause and so on. We're then moving on to the next range of recorders. We look at what they call the Philips Digital Voice Tracer. So the Philips DPM, Digital Pocket Memo range. Very hard to see plastic, but I'll show you the recording one moment. The difference between any of the DVT ranges, which is designed for the general consumer for meetings, notes and so on, and the dictation device, is that this device is designed to be able to do full dictation, professional dictation. You can pause, you can rewind, you can insert text. If you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you forgot something, you can rewind to 3, click on the insert button, go A, B, C. When you play that, it goes 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, 5, 6. It doesn't just override. You can delete the A, B, C if you like. Rewind that point, mark it, play it, stop, delete that portion in between. It removes completely. You can prioritize jobs if you like on these devices. You can send it, when you dock it into the docking station or plug into USB cable, the recording with all the information related to this recorder, meaning your name, the date, the subject choice which you would choose. It might be a letter, affidavit, a memo, a report, medical. You choose a job type on the recorder itself, and all that information gets downloaded together with the recording and sent to your respective secretary or to your PC or wherever you want to send it to, and it gets stored together with the relevant information. So it's not just a recording. The quality of the recorders are brilliant. Your microphone technology above is phenomenal when it comes to holding it over here or putting it down the table if you need to. But the other biggest thing, the difference between these recorders, you have the DPM 6000, which is controlled by buttons. Some people prefer to use buttons for controls. Then you have the DVT, the DPM 7200 and 8200. You have a slide control on the side. The slide control is designed to pause, rewind, fast forward using your thumb as opposed to pushing buttons. It really is down to a preference of the user and what they'd like to do and how they'd like to see it or use the device. The quality is phenomenal. The recording format, you look at DSS, DS2, WAV and other formats as well. Moving on a little bit now, you get the 8200 as well. You can see I'm popping the docking station. The 8200 is a professional high-end dictation recorder. It's my preferred device, my best option without question. It includes all the time a docking station, the professional version of the software, which I'll tell you about in one moment. But the nice thing about this device is that when I'm doing a dictation, I can dictate, put the device down on a table, flip through folders and pages while I'm busy doing my dictation. But what it does is automatically, it's got 3D microphone technology in here. What it does is it knows it's been put down on a surface and it picks up to a 360-degree recording format from the microphone itself, and you get really, really good recording while you're doing your dictation and particularly shifting through notes. The Philips range of recorders, your high-end, your professional dictation recorders, comes with 2 software applications. You get the Philips Speech Exec Dictate, which comes with the recorder or Pro Dictate, and then you get a transcription package as well, which is a foot control, a headset for the typist to use to control the playback of the software, and you get the transcription software that comes with that as well. Now, these are 2 different packages. One is dictation, choose the record you want, and one is then transcription, choose which package you want there as well. The licensing that comes with audio dictation and transcription is valid for 2 years from installation. You then renew only the license after 2 years, which is a nominal cost for a 2-year period. You're looking at maybe 100 Rand a month. The software is updated continuously. Any updates made available are yours. You access downloads automatically. It keeps your machine up to date with the latest features, latest functionality, and the recording quality is unbelievable. And we have been using this now for over probably 20 years in South Africa alone, in many of our law firms, medical practices, insurance environments, and guys on the road working with dictation. I myself use the 8200, never had a problem, absolutely love the device, and the function is very easy to use, functionality is phenomenal. We move up one level again, you move on to the meter recording side, the high-end meter recording side. This is what you call the Philips 8900 conference recording kit. Sorry, I paused for 1 second. When you get this kit, you get the briefcase. You get the recording mic system, which is very much a DPM, Philips Digital Pocket Memory, professional range. Take out the docking station. You then plug in, you get 4 microphones, 4 boundary layer microphones with this in the package. This record up to 60 people in a room without any problem whatsoever. The recording quality is phenomenal. Your formats are DSS, DS2, PCM, WAV, whatever you choose to use with it. You also have a remote control. It's a wide remote that allows you to then control the recording if you want to. When you finish with it, you put it back in the briefcase, you close your briefcase, and off you go. This is a high quality bag that protects your products without question. Moving on from there, we then have the Dragon. I'm going to discuss Dragon with you now. It's the only reason is out of all the voice recognition packages that we've worked with over many years, Dragon from Nuance is the most phenomenal package. This is designed for one voice primarily. So anybody wants to do dictation of a letter, memo, affidavit, emails, you name it. This is something I have used personally for 25 years, going back to days of DOS and all the way through to now, and we've worked very closely with the suppliers. The one thing about Dragon, when you sell a package like this, you take the software, which you install on your machine, you have to train your voice to recognize, it takes 5 minutes. We then offer training, which we believe is absolutely vital to make sure the user buys it from you, benefits from the product and loves it. When you're using the Dragon, you can then choose to use any one of our Philips devices. They're all 6 out of 6 rated with compatibility to Dragon. You can take a device, dictate, plug in Dragon, transcribe, or you can take a microphone from Philips or even a recorder, like a Philips speech mic if you like. This is the most incredible device. It's either wired or it's wireless. You push a button, this will record and dictate straight into Dragon. So you open up your Outlook, you open up your Word, you open up whatever application you want to, medical reports, and you start doing full dictations. We also have a medical version of Dragon, which is the Practice Edition. And we have an entry-level version being Home Edition, but it really depends on your client and what they want to do and how they want to work with it. That's pretty much a range we're offering here for this promotion at the moment. But as I said beforehand, we have technical support department in-house. We have people who go out to your clients and install, train for you if you need to. We do remote support and training as well. There's options as well for all of our products. And we stand by our products 100%. Our return rate is minimal because the quality of Philips and Nuance and everything else is just unbelievable. If you have any questions, please visit our website, www.speech.co.za. It's speech is SPEECH.co.za. Our phone number in the office is 011-887-1056. You're welcome to call us for any help, presentations, remote demonstrations for your clients if you like to as well. We deal the whole country, so not a problem at all. We look forward to doing business with you. We thank you for your time.